My time now, I know they know it. Run these runs, I feel like a pull up like I'm baby riding this song fast, and you know that it's wrong. I get my hustle like this, I need every penny. I came from the bottom, I know it, they know it. I know they know it, I know they know it, I know they know it, I know it, they know it. Done, where you been for a minute? Yeah, my hustle, I feel like I'm Nipsey. Sippin' like London, just people, my bitch pull up in the coupe, windows out 10. No money bag, but we gon' film. Smoke on the pound, it's out of extra. Police pull up, you know ain't saying I fire my old bitch and give me a better one. Ain't playing with these bitches, ain't sparing these niggas. When he talk, I just call it that pillar. Yeah, cause who the fuck that they gon' take some from me? And who the fuck face can't get placed on the T? He talk with that talk, but not walk with that walk. Hopped in some water, might want in the tub. Right now, I'm high as a blunt. Get to that money, stack it up to the ceiling. Stack the mission, they on some other shit. And I don't trust the bitch, I ain't cuffin' shit. I'm a dumb, but when I touch the mic,
what's going on, y'all? This is here my 95 IMPALA Super Sport. Here working on it. I'm about to replace the water pump. It's leaking through the weep hole. First and foremost, I'm gonna show you the tools that you're gonna need, which are already here. 7/16, 3/4, a clamp, like act as a C-clamp, flathead screwdriver. What is this? It's an 8mm for the small bolt on top of the thermostat housing, and then a 9/16. So this is the water pump I'm gonna put on. This is I think a Murray. I wanted the Gates, but they didn't have it, and this is a lifetime warranty, so I got it. You're gonna have 6 bolts total. One right here, 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 one right here. That's what you're gonna use the 9/16 for, all right? On top of the water pump, you got a thermostat, right? It's gonna have the 8mm bolts on it. All right, so let me show y'all what I'm gonna do with a flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these little accessories to the cooling temperature sensor, and right here to the intake. I don't know if y'all have like mine, but the 7/16 bolt with this to get this loosened up from the intake tube, air filter hose and stuff, because I'm gonna probably just from here to here take it off, set it out the way. That way I have more room to work. Start from the box top and work my way to the bottom. So I'm gonna show y'all the 6 bolts. That is one right here, one right there. See, it's all black right here, and one right here. That's 3. Okay, that's those 3. 1, 2, 3. And on this side, you have the same thing for the 3. So it's 1, 2, and the bottom 3. There you go. So once you get those going out the way, you'll be able to pull this off. But of course, you got to remove everything else using a C-clamp hose. Clamp this down, move the hose back. This hose too, you don't have to do it with the lower radiator hose that connect to the thermostat housing, because you can just undo those 8mm bolts and just move it out the way. You have to do it for this one too, to get out the way with the upper radiator hose. So that's what you're gonna do. 1, 2, and 3. You don't have to do that one. All right. And after that, everything in reverse. You'll top back off your coolant. What I'm gonna do, because you're gonna lose some coolant, I got a towel and stuff down there. What you're gonna do, you can use ramps to dry your car up on, so that you can elevate your car in the front like this. Like I got the little black ramps right there. So you can just elevate your car like this. That way when you turn it on and have your radiator open, your top open, while you're topping off the green coolant, See, mine is green. Green for the 95, 94. The 96 have the orange, that's cool. Which my 96, I have the green. I changed mine out to the green. But the reason why you want to elevate your car like this, so that the highest point, that's where all the air bubbles escape through, so your car don't run hot. So let me get started with the process so y'all can see what I gotta do.
Screwdriver again. On the bottom, you have a 7/16. That's on the bottom of the after the hole. And not all of them are like this with this hose. Mine is like this though, for sure. Alright. Get it from here. See, this one I'm talking about, this hose right here, like that. Right here. Make sure not to punch a hole in it. That's how tight you want your stuff to be though. There we go. Oh. Alright, so now, you can see all. There we go. Right down, then put it to the side. There we go. Alright, so you turn it up, put it to the side so it don't leak no more. Leave it for 7mm. And then the bottom. So get 3 of these. Should it there? There you go. Use a couple rails here. Snip. Definitely keep this side up because the uppers are weak. Make sure it's not leaking. It's not leaking. Just break them. Okay. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh. Just break them. move the air pump up there. So I didn't have to touch that. But don't touch it. Good. You have to wait until I broke this thing. And then somebody probably put some orange in here one time. It looked greenish in here. Yeah, it looked good color orange. Alright, so let's get this air pump out the way. So it's two 10mm bolts on the air pump, one at the top and one to the left side. Just get down, move it out the way. So you have better clearance to get that thermostat out the way. It's looking like it's something else. It's blocking it too though. It's blocking it. There's a whole bracket in the way. There's in the way. We always thought it was only back now. You can't take anything down. You just have to take anything down. I don't know how to do this with the air pump. And now you just take it straight off the front. Well, you gotta take it out off the ground. You gotta match it anyway, too. Probably the piece at the bottom. The very bottom is a tin. It's connected all together. Okay, so this bracket where the water pump is at is literally in the way. Yep, so I have to move this bracket. Okay. Look like this should be easy. Let's get it out the way. try it now. Okay, the bracket is moving. It felt like something else is gonna come. There's one more behind the spark plug. Okay. Yeah, there's one more behind the spark plug. So much for my work. Okay, we gotta figure this out, y'all. Think if I remove the two top spark plug wires, I should be able to get the last bolt. Let me make sure this should be the last bolt. I don't think this will be the last bolt. I think it's one more to the left of it too. This should be the last of it. Just need a second. I'll let that one too, just to be safe. When you start to do something, you gotta finish it out. Second. Like I might move it there. I'm gonna move it there too. Second right there. And right there. Let me get some. From here. From there. Let me get time. My party jump. So, get some garage on and go from there. Get this done. The boat. Right there. Just a tool about that. So now when I do that, it's loose. The whole thing is loose. The bracket. So my hands are to my gloves or something like that. Let me get y'all up here show y'all.
I have to do. Alright y'all, so look. Up in here, there go your air pump. That middle bolt is holding this bracket on right here. Right there. Also right here, where I had to move the spark plug wires. Alright, so get that one off, and then the 10 millimeter, see this part right here, for the air pump, and that one, are being held on right here and right there with a 10mm bolt. And then the bottom one as well, which is right here. Let me get up in there with the light. Just right down there is held by another 10mm bolt. So get this piece off behind right here. It's super loose. So you can move this bracket because right up in there, let me see if I can show y'all. Right here, right up in here, this bracket moves away, and then there's a bolt that's right here. There's a bolt that's right here that gotta come off. All right, guys, so look, I got the new water pump on here. I didn't know I was gonna have to take this air pump and stuff off, but yes, you have to. You get up in here, come on over here. Come over here. So right in here, this is where this bracket goes. It mounts onto that right here. All right. So I got the gaskets on the back of it. How I installed it, where I put the gasket on, I put the tops bolts and the bottom bolts through and set on the gasket and just hold it there. Make sure on the bottom, you use Teflon tape, because that's the only bolt that's right here, this one. On the bottom of the bottom right water pump, you put that screw in. You put that Teflon tape around it, because it needs it so that it don't rust in there, it don't get stuck, and also it don't cause a leak, because if you take that one out, it's gonna start having coolant coming out. So I got them in, I turned them by hand so far. Now I'm gonna use the 9/16 to do them diagonal. So I'm gonna start at the top left, then the bottom right. I'm not gonna tighten, I'm just gonna snug them by hand.
I'm going to invest into some drills.
Next, I'm gonna go downstairs and plug up the spark plugs. All right, so put your bracket back on there for the air pump. Leave your spark plugs from being plugged up yet. Keep them out of the way, because you got to put this bolt on the through the bottom. Okay, these three is for the pump. This one is for the bottom right here. Probably two of them. And this one at the bottom. Let's try to get this one on first, because this is the one that's gonna help hold and push everything back. Where am I? 14 right here. 9, 16. Keep saying 14. Put your spark plugs together. This is the third. This one is for here. Yeah, this one is for top one. Okay. Okay, so air pump goes on like so. The bolt right there. It goes right there.
Last 10 goes to the bottom.
Tighten too. Right here. This goes on the bottom. There's that housing on top. It's your bolts to this. Come on, Sam Crow. Jesus. We put a hole in.
Make sure this don't touch and stop this from opening up wide open. Alright. So the piece that goes on the bottom of this piece is right here. The piece that goes on the bottom of that is missing. So, here you go. Yep, I'm just spinning on, guys. So I can't use the 7/16. Tighten on up. There it goes. There we go. So she wrote. That's it. next, man. Make sure. Gotta keep track of your stuff. Fill it up with the green coolant.
That's it. So make sure. Gotta keep track of your stuff. Fill it up with the green coolant. And that'll be a wrap. I need you to wipe down everything possibly can. Start it up. And then put on some wraps. Have this open. Lord have mercy. And it's slippery. Now this open. Turn the car on, fill it up with coolant. But for first, I need to wipe down everything I possibly can to get rid of some of all the stuff they're gonna be slinging out. So yeah, that's it. That seemed to be it. Catch y'all on the next one. But be sure, the bottom right of the water pump, put Teflon tape around that bolt before you put it in there. Y'all be safe. Catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to have your coolant open. Put the green in, but roll on some jack stands or something. Not jack stands, ramps. So the car is at the highest peak. That way it can bust out all the air bubbles. But that'll be it for me.